Anyway, back on the line. It's time for us to go to Professor Jiro's laboratory, which is there on the bottom left. But first, let's go see about this area here, the Windy Valley. It's also here in the past. Or present. Ah, my mind. There's a man here, though. But you're still here? Do you think I have the time to waste? I came here for peace and quiet. Now leave. I'm conducting very important research. I want to know about this research. You came here to mock me, did you? No. Oh, really? Well then, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there lived a mad scientist, a terrifying man, whose knowledge diverged from the mysterious sources. He wielded absolute power, with that even ability to create new life forms. But one day he disappeared without a trace, leaving his son fatherless and alone. That was my father. I barely remember him at all. He abandoned me when my mother died, and I was only 4 years old. Ever since, I've been trying to outdo him by creating what no one has successfully made before. You will scarcely believe your eyes. A flying machine! I know it sounds crazy, but enough hard work, I believe I can do it, even if it takes the rest of my life. Of course, if I had a prototype to work off of, that would make the task considerably easier. Now, I was just calculating lift and aerodynamics and temporal gradient. So yeah, this guy here, Sid, apparently he does basically make the flying machine that we technically saw at the top of Mount Alpha in the future. So that's a bit, curious. Oh, there was actually something I did forget to go into. That is the Library of Genova. Forgot about that. There is a way to go. I think you can get into that library. I want to say yes. Because I believe there is a particular thing called mana for us to obtain. Well, that water effect looks awesome, by the way. Let's go to the library. Library is in the top right of the screen. Allow us, we can actually walk into this way, I think. Nope. Welcome to the Great Library of Genova. We catalog the most ancient texts to be closely studied. Really? Well, I think I'll just take this right here. Is of mana! Natural life energy, guaranteed sustainable, eco-friendly, and gluten-free. So, if we're able to go back to the future where Bibi is, we might actually be able to awaken Velvet. I really have more important things to do than chat with former students. I better not let them see me. Oh, Velvet is was a teacher here at the library. Produced by the explorer Largo during an expedition to the frozen continent. Now I could have sworn it was around here. Let's see, anyone talk about over here? The tail of Dalkin the Red makes my hair stand on end. Surely he was a fine colonel, but he also sacrificed his entire army to kill Magnus. Wasn't there a less violent way to go about it? So, Darlkin and Magnus is dead. Well, Magnus is dead. That's the guy from the past. Oh, so you're in the history of the Empire. Did you know that after the Emperor was defeated, a staggering number of demons appeared in Demonia as if by magic? This only served to prolong the war, and many died in its wake. Why do I get the feeling we're probably going to be seeing that war head on? I'm going to speculate. But it's time for us to go into Professor Jiro's laboratory. And that is a place that we have seen previously on the map beforehand. But it's down here in the bottom left. Now you might be thinking, well, why can't we go to Fina's location down here? Well, unfortunately, that rock sign is blocking the way to my village. But we got more important things to take care of right now. True. Also, we don't have Menos. Menos is the only one that can break rocks. And since Menos is gone, we're going to have to deal with the demon child here in the laboratory. The laboratory is again, we're going to have a nice little anime reference coming up. And it feels like, it's like, there's references to previous games or game genres, but there's also anime references. And I think we've seen a few up at this point. But we also have to come up here to this stone door. No doubt about it. It's definitely the door to Professor Jiro's laboratory. It is precisely described in a number of authentic documents that date back to the Empire. Despite many attempts, no one has ever been able to open it. Can't help but wonder what secrets lies within this infamous lab. Hey, I have an idea. What? You could just dig here. You can try breaking down a heavy secured door when you can take out the shortcut. If only that were easy. Several tunnels have been dug out, but they all ran into ridiculously strong black metal. It would appear this door is the only way in. Precisely. And here I thought no one else cared about Professor Jiro. I underestimated. You are quite well informed, human. And you seem to know quite a bit yourself. Who are you, pray tell? I am your worst nightmare. Oh, no, I have to disagree with you there. In my worst nightmare, I woke up one morning in a pink dress surrounded by mushrooms that think I was their princess. Oh, there's a princess. Brr, why do those have to be mushrooms? Well, her nightmare is Princess Peach. Okay, good to know. It couldn't be. I remember you. You were with my father 50 years ago, the day the Empire attacked us. You are the reason they found us. My father trusted you, and you betrayed him. You are the reason they all died. Your father? You mean Menos? That means you're his son, Reno. So it is you. But how? You have not aged in 50 years. No doubt thanks to the magic of your sorcerers. Now I shall finally avenge my father's death. Your father's not dead. He's just stuck in time somewhere that we can't get back to. No, you're wrong. Your dad, Menos. He's alive. Liar! You disappeared with him that day. It is the truth. When the Great Magnus attacked, we were transported far from here. Very far, in fact. It took us all this time just to get back. Where is he then? My father, where is he? Unfortunately, he's not with us. He's, still there. But we're going to save him really soon. I hope so, anyway. If only I could believe you. I wouldn't have had to do the things I've done. Oh, what have I done? It's not too late. You can still stop. But it is too late. Cherry, Plum, how will I avenge you if I abandon my cause now? Mina is telling the truth. Your father Menos is still alive. I'm sure of it. I wish I could believe you. But I will never trust a human. I'm done dealing with you. Now it's time for Reno's boss fight. We've been building up to this moment from the very start of the game. My father will be avenged. And Reno is going to be using his attack to... He needs to use these energy balls you see around him to come back and hit them back right at him. Ow, 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 ow. Come on out. Knock him back. There we go. You gotta move around the energy to make sure you don't get hit. Then until he sucks up all the energy up, he'll attack it. Well, basically he'll attack you with it, and you knock that right back at him. But then he supercharges himself into Super Saiyan Reno. And he's able to duplicate himself. The one that's most solid is the one you need to fight on. Right there. You just gotta watch out for his attacks. Come on now. You only get a small window to attack him, though, if you use that thing back at him. Watch out, bear that in mind. Come on, you. There we go. It can be a little tricky, bear that in mind. Ow. Come on, I attacked that thing. There we go. Now he's going into 5. And this can really doom you in. There you go. One more hit and he's down. Oh boy. Actually, you know, to save myself, I will use the red goop. I will use the red potion. I do not want to die. Come on, the rainbow one. There you go. And he's down. Oof, I wasted my potion for nothing. But oh well, I didn't want to die like that. Like a true hero achievement. Oh, how I despise humans. You should not be as strong as we demons. Your bodies are weaker. You lack physical strength. You live shorter lives than us. So why? Why must you always win time and time again? 50 years ago, I lost everything. My family, my friends, my father. The nightmare is finally over. I can be with them now. But do not rejoice just yet. Others will come in my stead. Someday the weapon locked away in this laboratory will be triggered, and it will destroy your world. And on that day, we will have our revenge. We'll make sure that day will never comes. Only time will tell. And Reno is down. He's gone. I say we did it! We actually managed to change history. The great disaster won't happen and the future is saved. I really wish Menos could have been here with us. Maybe he could convince Reno we weren't his enemies. Sometimes you need to keep your mouth shut. Invoking fate is going to get us killed one day. Look, the energy released by Reno activated the door to the lab. Oh no! Now anyone can access the weapon. Not if we get to it first. We could destroy it. And while we're at it, unearth the secrets held in that plate. What do you think, I say? Should we go in? We have nowhere else better to do. Yes, it's up to us to prevent the great disaster. Judging by certain scrolls dating back to the Empire, Professor Jiro rediscovered Magi technologies. This is a unique opportunity to find out more about them. As a scientist, I simply can't let a godsend like this pass me by. Whatever you decide, I'll say I follow your lead. But I'm a bit worried about Menos. Me too. Me too. Let's go and see where this weapon lies. Into Professor Jiro's lab we go. Kind of ominous, don't you think? Let's go. Alright, Professor Jiro's lab. Who's ready to get Chrono crossed? And Chrono triggered, as it were. It's incredible. I've never seen such relics like these. I've got a bad feeling about this. It looks like this place was abandoned a hell of a long time ago. I suppose no one's come here since Professor Jiro's disappeared. That would have been approximately 50 years ago. Perhaps we will stumble upon his remains somewhere. Remains? Why yes, with any luck. After all, the professor most probably died here. I wonder what this does. Eek! A ghost! That looks nothing like a ghost. More like a recorded message. In fact, why don't we see what it says? February 15th, 947. I've just arrived in this time period. I have tracked the signal of the defective model that led me. I managed to do away with them, and him and the woman. I will stay here and await for Subject X to appear. End recording. It's most certainly Professor Jiro. He never went anywhere without that mask. So that would imply he too could have traveled through time. Let's find the weapon and destroy it. Please, I've got a really bad thing about this. Simply astonishing. I should be taking notes. Why do I not have a notepad with me? So yeah, this is Professor Jiro's lab. This place is, well, more of puzzle heavy, well, basically RPG heavy, if you want to say it that much. So we got, that looks like Dr. Eggman's pod. It really does look like Dr. Eggman's pod. So we have to attack things like this. Oh, we gotta watch out. If we touch these pads, stuff's gonna happen. What's going on? It's some kind of alarm, I think. Perhaps we're not welcomed here. Instead of doing, action battles, we now have, Chrono trigger battles now. I think we should join forces and face them as a group. I agree. I say we can choose the strategy and we'll take care of the rest. You got active time battle mode. This is a strategy in this cold world. So, you have energy to hold on to. After a while, you can do a combo attack against an enemy. Like so. You can also charge, and you can have Velvet Charge. As a way to energy response. Yeah, you can't attack until you actually have a full energy bar on the top right. So bear that in mind. Fina is able to heal enemy, or heal the party. So make sure to keep her alive as much as possible. Velvet can charge her attack as well. Well, Fina basically being level 2 or awakened once, she can also charge her abilities up even further than normal. And then we get experience points by basically doing boss fights or these fights like this. I think the Metallica detected our presence when we stepped on that grating. Watch where you're walking. For sure. Walks again, it doesn't trigger. So yeah, so you can avoid the majority of these fights if you don't touch the panels. So if you don't touch those grates, then you don't have to really fight anything. And really, it's probably for the best, just because, well, you could grind here if you so choose. But sometimes some enemy formations can be real devastating, and if you're not really prepared for it, you're really gonna have a really, really bad time. And we got Orchid Ore, very easy to obtain, oddly enough. Alright, let's get back here. You want to go after everything in this place. Because after this event, Professor Joe's lab is not really going to be staying around for a while. Let's say that much. There's no way getting around this grating. Prepare for a tough fight. Yep, we have a required boss fight, or we have another enemy type here. So with attack, we're gonna say magic, heal. We gotta heal Velvet. Heal Velvet here. We're gonna have magic. We have armor frost. We also have booster. I want to put booster on. I say. You want to put boosters on it because that means it boosts your attack power. At least, hopefully, at least in some regard. Take him down. Ow. Could you stop attacking me like that for? Come on. We want to back. There you go. We can also combo. I say, and you're the main character and your party members are the only person that can combo enemies. So, yeah. It means Fina and Velvet cannot combo. Only the hero and your other party member can combo with a person who's ready to fight. We must find somebody to activate that grating. It'll never be on to take all those other creatures all by ourselves. Yeah, for sure. I don't want to die, man. You do get a decent amount of experience points for basically doing all the fights. So again, if you wanted to level up, this is a good place. We have Doctor Who references. I would hate to fight those things. Those things are probably deadlier than anything else we've seen thus far. Security 1 disabled. There are switches around here that can actually disable grates and whatnot. Oh, we got another fight. Ah. Alright. Let's see if we can combo this here. Combo. Fire, combo that thing down. There we go. Kill them off. Also, Velvet has the armor of Frost, which activates everyone in the party all at once, so it increases their defenses for a certain amount of time. Very useful. Let's see an attack. Good thing we have that steel sword, because man, we wouldn't be doing a lot of damage by this point. Also, the hero's stance is basically the same stance as it was in Chrono Trigger. So, again, a nice callback to the reference there. Yeah, I want to get back... Can I get back? No, I can't. Oh, yeah. That's required. There's a chest down there I can't get to. No, I want to combo. Combo! Fina, go! Fina, you need to actually start healing people now. Alright, come on. I can't do anything about it until I activate our attacks. The, magic. Heal. Heal you up. Again, you want to use Velvet to do magic attacks, as well as Fina to do magic attacks, because the hero can do more damage by himself. Alright, we need a combo. Keep being killed. Keep being hit. He needs to heal. Magic. No, we can't attack. Booyah. Go. Gotta do more attacks. This is gonna be a little bit more tedious. And this is what the entire area is gonna be, is more... Again, this is kind of a pace breaker, to be honest with you, because this is like the first time we've actually had a turn-based attack. But hey, you know, you get a lot of experience points for this, so bear that in mind. Yes, I know! I didn't mean to touch that one! Oh, no. Yeah, you gotta watch out for all the grades. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Combo this guy out. Sometimes the grades are going to be electrified later on, so bear that in mind. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I have a battle system I have to deal with. Get this thing out of here. Get out of here. Why can't I use Velvet's attack? There we go. Booster. Well, boost her attack, I guess. To boost my own attack, but why not? Do 10 damage. I should be doing healing with Velvet. Velvet's getting comboed like nothing else. Booyah! Didn't mean to hit Fina to attack. This is, I probably am gonna die here. Heal Velvet. She needs to be healed. Come on, combo. There we go. Combo attack. And attack you. Ow. Will you stop hitting me? Let's see. Magic. Heal. Heal, I say. Heal myself. Zoom. You probably want to wait till you actually can combo, because that's going to do the most damage, whatever enemy's going to be. Magic. Attack. You can wait on your turn. You can do a wait to save your active time battle meter. As stated there. Not bad. Now, don't hit the grates anymore. Fine. I'll avoid the stats here. Come on. Error. Previous still on. Dang it. Where's the other one? Oh, is it this one? 2 security disabled. Disable 3. 3 there. And 4 is on top. Gotta avoid all the grates. 4 is disabled. 2 is still on. Which one is still online? Oh, is this one all the way up here? Okay, fine. There we go. Security 5 disabled. Can we disable number 6? And we disable that, please. Thank you. Security system disconnected in labs 16 and 32, which means now boss fights or enemies will not spawn here. Thank goodness. I want to get that chest. I saw it down here and I deliberately want it. There we go. And it was all just worth a star. Oh, I get more disappointed every time a chest opens up with a star. Seriously.